Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today my friend and I want to talk about role in insurance. Before that, I want to introduce myself. My name Nurifa Isnani binti Muhammad Suhaimi. My matric number is 23 DIB 21F1044 and my friend name is Lilin Sudawati binti Hamim. Matric number 23 DIB 21F1050. What is insurance? Insurance is a risk transfer mechanism whereby the individual or the business enterprise can shift some of the uncertainties of life on the shoulder of the other. Insurance provides the means for people to transfer the burden of uncertainty or financial loss to the insurer for an agreed financial consideration called the premium. In exchange, the insurer promised to provide financial compensation to the insured should a specific loss occur. It is an effective risk transfer mechanism by which individuals or organizations can exchange their uncertainty or financial loss or risk for the certainty of the premium. With a fixed premium, the insured is certain that he will not have to pay more for that year. This service for providing certainty of cost fixed premium is of immense value especially to organizations as it will help them budget their expenditure confidently. This is the financial security provided by modern insurance. In peace, the insurance provides protection to trade and industry, which ultimately contributes towards human progress. Thus, insurance is the most leading force contributing towards economic, social, and technological progress of man.
Thank you for Irfa Yusnani. Then, what is takaful? Takaful means mutual guarantee. The concept of takaful aims to encourage mutual help and unity among the participants in line with the concept of ta'awun. In Islam, helping or providing assistance is highly encouraged. The element of gharar, riba and maisir have been eliminated.
Why is conventional insurance not allowed in Islam? Conventional insurance does not comply with Sharia Islamic law because it contains these three elements. First, gharar. This is unqualified uncertainty, chance or risk. Gharar exists since there is an uncertainty of what the insurance policyholder is buying or paying for if no loss occurs and the policyholder receives nothing. Second, maisir. This is gambling or games of chance. Maisir is present because the payment of the sum insured depends on pure chance. Third, riba. This is what is known as interest in conventional finance. It comes into play when funds are invested in interest-bearing securities. Types of insurance in Malaysia. First, health insurance. This is emergency cover for hospitalization, treatment, and your recovery. Among the types included in this category are medical cards, critical illness plans, and hospital income insurance. Second, life insurance. This provides cash benefits for your family in case of death. The types of insurance in this category include whole life insurance and term insurance. Third, protection insurance. Coverage plans for travel, commuting, and everyday life. The types of insurance in this category include travel insurance and personal accident insurance. Fourth, property insurance. This is a plan to protect your asset and things that are valuable to you. The type of insurance in this category include motor insurance, home insurance, and pet insurance.
What is gharar? Gharar is uncertainty. Uncertainty in muamalah transaction. It is something that one side wants to hide and can cause dissatisfaction and injustice on the other side.
Gharar in insurance. Gharar in insurance arising from doubts is said to take place in four ways. namely in the contract and compensation, existence in the contract outcome in the length of the contract period, and in the amount of compensation and premium. First, uncertainty in the existence of the contract, especially ambiguity concerning the existence of compensation. According to the traditional jurists, the subject matter of a sale contract must be of reasonable knowledge in its specification, character, and quantum. It should also be able to be delivered or received and rightfully owned by the offerer. The above role is associated with the deliverability of the subject matter, which may arise when the seller has no physical control or inability to deliver or perform the object of the contract. This type of role happens in contract of maqdum during the inception of the contract when its existence is not known and there is a possibility of non-existence in the future. Second, uncertainty in the outcome or result of the contract, especially ambiguity concerning the payment of compensation. This uncertainty arises as a result of the uncertainty in the existence of the contract or specifically the compensation. It happens because there is a possibility of non-occurrence of the insured or even during the contract period. With this possibility comes the possibility of non-existence or non-delivery of the compensation. Thus, there is no certainty in the payment of the compensation at the initiation of the contract. For example, fire insurance for homes. Because the insurable risk that is fire has the possibility of non-occurrence in the period of contract. The compensation for loss or damage due to it also has the possibility of non-delivery. Since compensation is one of the subject matter, it is required by the Islamic law of contract that it should be able to be delivered. The possibility of non-delivery, as mentioned above, implies that there is error in the contract.
Element gharar in insurance. Third, gharar in exact amount of compensation to be received by insurance on the amount of premium by insurance. In conventional insurance, the customer has purchased a policy of protections, which is insurance, which aims to gain peace of mind against an unforeseen calamity while the price has been paid. It is also uncertain how much compensation or benefit the customer will receive in the event of a disaster. 5. Element gharar in insurance. Gharar applicable to a period of time. A sale and purchase contract requires the delivery of subject matter or goods or price within a certain period. So, the time period should be clear. In an insurance contract, we do not know when a risk will occur. So, we don't know when the compensation will be paid. When unable to ensure compensation will be paid when. This is what is called gharar. In takaful, this question does not arise because the company does not sell insurance, instead operates based on the concept of al-mudarabah. To avoid gharar, the conditions for each of these pillars are important and must be met. The subject matter can be delivered in a contract ceremony and the time of its delivery must be fixed, must be the same when the contract is made. Second, the subject matter must be specific in type and quantity.
Fourth, the location of the product delivery has been determined. Hamil, for example, has committed to hand over the money at the park on the specific date and the transfer will occur at the specific time and location. The place should not be kept secret to its customer as error will take place. 5. And the latter is not a najas containing item, which is prohibited by Sharia. The argument is that while making a contract, the buyer needs to know whether the goods contain non-Sharia compliant, riba, roror and maisir ingredient.
Lastly, as Muslim, we need to find something that is not related to the things that are forbidden in Islam. The best way to do insurance is takaful that follow Sharia. Thank you.